We need to restore personal accountability and maintain law and order.
If you present deadly physical force to one of my family members, we meet you with deadly force every time, and we win.
Zero tolerance. Guns and drugs off the streets. Safe kids, safe schools.
You push poison on our streets, and we are coming for you.
And we will put you behind bars at the Marceno Motel. It's that simple.
Welcome to Midweek with Marceno. I'm Public Information Officer Julie Martin, and joining me is Lee County Sheriff Carmine Marceno. Sheriff, thanks so much for taking some time out of your busy day to join us today.
It's great to be here, Julie. Thank you.
Of course, thanks for joining us. And Sheriff, there are 4 initiatives that you ran with when you became Sheriff of Lee County. One of them is being crimes against animals. Now, tell me why you're so passionate about helping these animals in our county.
For me, I've always been an animal lover since I'm a kid. Before sheriff, before anything, I've been an animal lover. And also just protecting those that cannot protect themselves. So I always thought to myself, if one day I ever got to a position where I could really make a difference, I wanted to do that. So I looked at Lee County, obviously in Lee County as being the sheriff. I said to myself, what can we do? Well, we implemented the Animal Cruelty Task Force. And that task force is great for many reasons. One, it's very proactive. It educates the citizens on where we are and what we're doing, how to properly take care of your animal. But also, as a last result, we enforce. And I'm proud of what we've done. I mean, you don't get to abuse an animal in this county. We will absolutely hunt you, fine you, and you're going to the Marceno Motel.
That Animal Cruelty Task Force is one of the busiest task forces in this agency. Tell me about how it really just launched itself when you introduced it.
So more now than ever, we have people calling it in. They're seeing it, saying it, and making the call. So when they do that, you get more calls for service. That Animal Cruelty Task Force is very, very busy, but I love the fact that, one, the residents are calling it in, they're seeing it, they're saying it and making the call, but most importantly that we're looking into every single call. And while it may appear like, oh my God, we got more animal calls, it's just more people are cognizant of what's going on, they're calling it in, and we go out in full force. We don't wait 1 second, and we will do everything to protect those that cannot protect themselves, in this case, animals.
You have made it very clear that you, as a sheriff, will not put up with people who abuse animals. What is your message to people who have pets?
My message is crystal clear. If you abuse an animal in Lee County, we're coming for you. We're using the latest, greatest technology, good old-fashioned detective work, and you will be charged, and you will go to the Marceno Motel. When I mean zero tolerance, I mean zero tolerance.
Not only are they being charged, these animals are being taken away to make sure that they find good homes.
Because now you charge them, okay, and the most important thing is that it's not only just taking that animal away from the owner and charging them, but now we petition the courts, okay, through our legal defense team, and now we make certain that, one, the animal does not go back to the bad environment or that bad person, and furthermore, we petition the court to make certain that person can never own an animal again. Very, very important. It's not just making the arrest, it's following through and working with our great state attorney, Amira Fox. Her and I share the same exact views and values when it comes to animal abuse. We're not going to tolerate it. So we're just a small part of the puzzle, but having her to work with our great state attorney to make certain the residents are safe and that they're not abusing animals is very important.
Some of these great animals that we rescue and give the opportunity to have a better life are currently at Domestic Animal Services, or that's kind of their first stop to their new adventure, and you have visited over there many times. I've gone with you over there just to interact with some of the animals.
To get to see them in the Domestic Animal Services, I mean, first of all, they do such a great job, and to go around and see those animals and see them playing around in the yard and taking them away from a horrible, horrific environment to make certain they get to enjoy their lives on Earth, that's a great day. I mean, when I go there, I want to take every dog home. I do. That's my problem. I don't want to go there because then every single dog there I want to take home. But I know they're doing a great job, and I know these animals are finding loving homes. And most importantly, those bad people, the people that have no heart, they're going through the system, and they're going to the Marceno Motel. We're charging them, and we're zero tolerance stance on animal abuse.
Well, it's a great opportunity. There's always dozens of animals over there that are ready for adoption and ready for that next step in a new home. Yeah. It's really great. Well,
absolutely.
Thanks so much for taking some time to talk with us today. I always love being able to talk about animals and some of the opportunities that we're able to give them a better home.
Thank you for having me.
Be sure to watch Midweek with Marceno every Wednesday, and we'll see you back here on Friday for another episode of Live with LCSO. For the Leaf County Sheriff's Office, I'm Julie Martin.